Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Monday? It's Monday, July 14th, 2025. It's exactly 6:28 in the evening. And let's talk. Alright, so last time I updated you, it was yesterday in the late afternoon. I took a break from my Elden Ring marathon in order to record a video. Yeah. And then I got back to it. Let's see, between last night and this morning. So yeah, I played last night and then again this morning. I did Castle Soul, and then the last thing I did today was, yeah, I'm in the middle of the exploration of Consecrated Snowfield. Yes, indeed. I would say like I'm around halfway through. I'm probably gonna do, I don't know, because you have the Lord of Blood, Mohg, and you have Malenia, like the Tali tree. These two big places. I'm definitely going to explore all the small areas around those parts first, and then I'll see. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, but I'm definitely doing the main game before I do the DLC. Yeah, I don't know, it feels right to do that. I've been having thoughts of, I want to do a lore run of Elden Ring, of course, but all the Souls games again. Again, I've done that before in the past, and I want to do it again. But I want to do it in Portuguese. I have a channel that I created to play games in Portuguese. I started playing Disco Elysium there, but then I never continued it. And now Disco Elysium is no longer on PlayStation Plus, so I would have to do it again, like watch the videos, and then do the same decisions on the PC. I own the game on PC. I just prefer to play games on the PlayStation. Anyways, so I would use that channel to do like a very thorough Souls lore run. Yeah, because that joke has never been done before. Yeah, okay. I want to do it, but I want to do it once I am in my new studio in our apartment, which is, what day is today? I said it already, but I've already forgot. 14th? Yeah, 14th. Probably around a month, maybe even less. 13th. Oh yeah, a month away from our move. Oh yes. So that's gonna be exciting. Yeah, because then I have a more stable, like I feel like a nomad right now, spending some nights at my mother's place and some nights at my fiance's place. So I don't feel a little bit of a nomad. Yeah, and that makes me excited. Making me excited about the future, about this part of my life, gaming. Because I haven't been excited about gaming in a long time, and now I'm very excited about that, which is awesome. We do a little change of, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, the lore. So I got the story of Dark Souls 1. I understand it very well. Bloodborne, I understand it very well. Dark Souls 3 as well. Dark Souls 2, I never looked into it. So that one I would have to do some homework, more homework on. Sekiro is pretty straightforward. Am I forgetting any? No. And then Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a beast. I'll be brutally honest with you. When the game came out, I looked for Vatividia videos about the lore and stuff, but it never hooked me, you know. But this time, these days, I'm pretty hooked. I downloaded a video on my cell phone, which I listened to as a podcast, talking about the lore of Elden Ring. Yeah, I have a lot of homework to do before I start the lore run of Elden Ring. But that's exciting. That's very exciting. Yeah. I don't have a lot. Oh, yes, I do. Wait a second. Yeah, so then I talked about Elden Ring because that's all I've done before going to work, and then I went to work. Let's do a little even. There you go. Nice. Yeah, today was a very nice and relaxing day at work. It wasn't super, demanding. We did a training with National Geographic, and unfortunately it was a video call, but it was still good. It was still pretty good, yeah. I got ideas from it. It was about teenagers, adolescents, and how to engage them and what's important to them and everything. A problem that I have, a challenge that I have with my teenager students, being an introverted person as I am, is the community building thing. So what does that mean? We wanna have a sense of belonging, right? Yeah, and that is especially true with teenagers. Like, they really need to feel like they belong in the classroom, anywhere they are. And that is difficult for you as a teacher to do organically. Like, I got ideas today, but that is something that I know is very important, but I've always struggled to, get a handle on. Yeah, it's definitely my weakest point. So that is something I want to work on next semester, now with the new ideas. I had some stuff to finish after this. What is happening with the focus? What is happening with the focus? I don't know. How about some darkness in the background? It's not super dark. And that's what I'm gonna focus on. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. I did something today that was not asked for me to do at work, and I was excited about it. I did it because I thought it would be very helpful, and then I shared it with one of my coordinators, and I got a very underwhelming response. I spent some time doing this, probably like half an hour or so, working on this. Something I judge to be very useful and for the team. And then I shared it with my coordinator, and the only thing she said was like, "Oh, thanks." Like, thanks. Oh, cool, thanks, or something like that. Very underwhelming. At first, I was pretty, kind of disappointed. I shouldn't do things we shouldn't do things seeking validation from other people, right? That's not ideal, but I'll be brutally honest with you, I tend to do that in my life. I do things because, not just because, but part of the reason is that I'll get some recognition, I'll get validation from that. Is that something good or not? I don't know. I'm just being honest here. Probably, like, if I think about it, it's not something good. It's not good at all. It's bad. But it's just, it is what it is, you know? So at first I was upset because of the underwhelming response. But then I started to think about it. First of all, the reason why I did it, was it because of validation? Was it because I was seeking validation? No, it's not. It's something that's going to help me, and I shared it with her because I think it's going to help the group. Secondly, maybe she didn't even look through the file. It was a Word file, and maybe she just looked at the first page or two and saw what it was and assumed the rest, which I won't blame. I wouldn't blame her for doing something like this. It's pretty relaxing work these days for us teachers, but for coordinators, I think it's always busy, and these days as well, very busy. So that's a possibility. And yeah, I did it. This came out of when I was talking to my other coordinator, like the overseer coordinator, last week. I had a thought about something that would be beneficial for the whole group, and then today this is part of it. So I love working where I work, and I want for that place to be as great as it possibly can be. I want it to be as great as I can help it be, you know? I've had thoughts, I've had conversation. One of the topics of conversation I was last week with the overseer coordinator was this, you know, the mentality that we are all in the same boat. And it's not a good idea to just do things for selfish reasons. And you know, us teachers with the experience we have new ideas to make our classes even better, even greater. And the best thing to do is to share these ideas with other collaborators, and you know, just so that everybody benefits from your ideas. Implement good ideas. This way others can share their ideas with you, and then you can get better. And it's something that just makes sense, you know. It's just great. It's just beneficial. Not everybody sees it that way, though. Former teacher there would have their own classes and wouldn't share their great ideas with the group, even though they were great, one of the best teachers. Because there's this thing of I came up with it, so I am the one that should benefit from it, not the others. Which I disagree. So yeah, that's why I shared what I did today, because I want for the rest to benefit, for the others to benefit from my work. And I'm gonna keep doing that, even if I don't get credibility, even if I don't get validation for it. You know, I wholeheartedly believe that seeking validation and glorifying yourself, just showing off, is not the way to go. I believe in a much more reserved approach, where you do your job well, you do it without showing off, and just wait for the results of your work to speak for themselves. I feel like I've been doing that, and in the last year, the last couple of years, the seeds have, what's the word for it when they the last couple of years I started to, what's the analogy? Like the fruit, harvest the fruit of my effort. Yeah, I've been feeling that I'm getting recognized as a great professional, and it feels good. It feels really good. But still, I don't want to show off. I think there's been some moments where I showed off a little bit. You know, I'm only human. You know, I'm only human after all. I do have an ego. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, the ego is there for a reason, right? The ego is not just bad; it's good as well. It's there to protect you from, you know, people who want to take advantage of you. Yeah. There's great thoughts today. I've had, there have been moments where I'm a little worried about what I'm gonna talk about in these vlogs, because, you know, every day, like, I'm able to talk for about nowadays between 15 to 25 minutes every day, and then there's like this expectation that I'm gonna have enough to talk about for like 25 minutes every day, and this kind of started to get me a little worried. But then I think, no, I don't have to worry about that. This is about whatever is on my mind. If there's cool stuff on my mind, it's time to share, and I'll share them. If there's not, just cut it short and let that be that. No problem at all. No problem at all. Now, plans for the future, for today, for tomorrow. I didn't even talk about my dog, Tali. Tali is one of our dogs. She's the little one, and she was secreting some weird stuff, very liquidy. I think she was supposed to be on heat, and then she was secreting this weird stuff instead of blood, and my mother noticed she was not okay. And then the last week, I think, I don't know, I don't remember which day it was. Thursday, maybe Friday. No, it wasn't Friday. She took her Thursday or Friday. She took her to the vet to take a look at her. Apparently, she got there with like 40 degrees of fever, 40 Celsius of fever. I think that's around 100 Fahrenheit. And yeah, she already stayed there to get operated. Apparently, there was some problem with her uterus, which apparently is normal for dogs. So that's why it's important to neuter them. Yeah, my other dog, Pitusha, the big white one, she got a problem with, she had some strange growth on her butt. And then when we got her to see the doctor, she already stayed to have the neutering. And now Tali, which now there's only Madonna, the other one, the youngest one, crazy one. Now she needs to be neutered, but that's probably not gonna happen because it costs money. So I bring this up because we need to give her Tali. We need to give her medicine. The pill is very easy to give her. You just crush it, put it in a slice of ham, and then she'll eat it right up. But the problem is the liquid, which apparently is sour, and dude, she will go crazy when you try to give her like with a syringe. And I don't blame her. But that's very difficult to do by yourself, even if you have two working hands. My mother has her broken wrist, which is healing very well, but she's still with her cast. It's not really a cast. So yeah, she needs help. So probably tonight I'm gonna go home, play some Elden Ring, give her the medicine. Tomorrow morning as well. And then I go to work tomorrow afternoon. I go back home to help my mother with the medicine. And then I go see Ellen, who is going to come back tomorrow. Let's go. I miss her so much. My goodness. I don't think I ever missed someone this much in my life. Didn't know I had it in me. So she's coming tomorrow. But after work, I think I'll go back home. Yeah, I already said that. I'll go back home to help my mother with the medicine. Then I'll go to my fiance's place, Ellen's place, spend the night there, and I can come back tomorrow morning here to have lunch here, and then I can help my mother to give me medicine. And that is the plan. I think that is all. I want to go play some Elden Ring. What do you think? What do you think of today's vlog with the cinematography? I think this is the one I'm the happiest with, because it just looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, and I used every single angle. Yeah, look at that. So smooth as well. It's a beautiful Monday evening. It's very comfortable. Yeah, I don't know why it's so warm in the middle of winter, but it is. I'll tell you in a moment. It is probably 17 degrees. That's it. 16 degrees Celsius, but it feels 15 right now. It feels warmer. It feels there's no wind whatsoever, which is great. Anyways, that's gonna be all. I'll be back tomorrow. to tell you all the stuff. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.